And we're go.
All
We are live.
right.
What's up, everybody?
Hi,
Hello,
everyone.
everybody. This is Gretchen. Gretchen's going to be helping me out tonight, and I am very, very
Hi,
appreciative.
everyone. Everybody, this is Gretchen. I gotta close my app. Yeah, I live in Denver, Colorado, but I lived in Dallas for probably 20 some years before moving up here.
Okay.
And I am sort of a part-time reseller, but I'm actually been doing it more full-time lately because my current full-time job is sort of winding down.
hmm
So,
All right.
and
Well,
I list all sorts of stuff on Tonight Plush.
excellent, excellent. I'm going to be doing mostly pants, I think. I'm taking the easy way out. It's been a very, very long day. And Amy's not here, obviously. She is working at the theater tonight. So I'm going to be steaming some pants and taking pictures. It's going to be awesome.
It's
I'm going to
okay
be
to take the easy way out sometimes.
Sometimes you just got to do it, right? Especially on a Friday.
Those pants aren't going to list themselves. You might as well.
That's exactly right. Everybody say hi so we know you're here. Hey Z, how's it going? Happy Friday. Exactly right. Exactly right. I do have chat screens up all over the place. So if you have questions, and I'm sorry about the noise of the steamer because it might be a little annoying. What's
So we
everybody working
have,
at tonight?
hi everyone. Hey Christy, Ladybug, Tommy,
Oh, hey guys, how's it
Celeste.
going?
I'm going to mute myself for just a minute so I can try to get the chat on my phone.
Okay. That is not true. She does not hate us. I guarantee you, she would much rather be here, probably, than having to deal with that theater meeting. Even though, not saying she's not passionate about her theater work, just saying this particular one, there's going to be a story when she gets home from the meeting. I can feel it. And
Is
Chelsea,
there always a story?
with this show, yes.
I feel like I'm not seeing the latest comments. Let's see.
You got it, Ladybug. No shirts. It's all pants all night long.
I'm going to be cleaning some of these little guys that I picked up. This guy has little bunny shoes on. He's a 1985 Gund.
Nice.
And he came with this dress, but I don't think this dress belongs to him. I don't know why I keep saying him, but to me it's a him. So I'm going to do a little research and then figure out if I need to list it with the dress. I think that there's one other joining us later today.
There should be.
Tonight.
There should be. Yeah. At least one, I think. If we're lucky, maybe two. Yes, do not adjust your screens. I am actually steaming pants.
She's going to be so proud of you.
I took one look at these and I was like, you know what? No. If I take a single picture of any of these pants with these wrinkles, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And these are the good Eskandar pants, so these have to look nice.
Celeste, you're also listing plush. Awesome. I don't really know much about plush, I have to be honest. But I'm not afraid to try new things.
Excellent. We encourage trying new things.
Yep. Dan got me to try sport coats, and now I love it. Yes. Sold a YSL sport coat today.
Oh, awesome.
Vintage one, $75.
See? That's great. And what'd you pick it up for? That's the best part.
Oh, probably $4.
See? That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah. I kept wanting more, but the guy kept countering with 75, and I'm like, you know what? That's a good return.
Absolutely.
So, and it's vintage, so it's going to take a special. And it was double-breasted, and
Yeah,
it was navy blue. Yeah, and it was super small. Like, I hope it fits him. Yeah. That might be a return. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Hey, Megan, how's it going? Oh, have fun. We got your box of jeans out in the mail today, so you should be getting those real soon. Okay, these have a tiny little hole in the back that I just noticed. Great.
Ooh, date night. Where are y'all going to go? What you going to do? Look at this cute little Jellycat. I don't find Jellycat very often. Our lighting is kind of weird. Sorry. Maybe it's better over here. He's like a chocolate brown, and he's in great shape. I'm cleaning off all the bunnies so I can. When is Easter? I don't even know when it is this year.
You know what? That's a great question. I think it's probably coming up because it was just Ash Wednesday. So.
Oh yeah.
Right. How's my audio tonight? I'm trying to use the microphone on the AirPods instead of on the camera.
I personally can hear you good. I don't know if that's helpful.
It's got to count for something, right?
I would think so.
Oh.
This bunny has some. You know how when you get things at the bins, they end up with like just whatever was around them on them. Like this was like, looks like cardboard.
Yeah.
This one's a dandy. You guys sell those, right?
Some of them, yeah. Usually just like the big embroidered Easter bunnies.
Oh yeah.
Amy is working at the theater tonight. Okay, I'll tell her you're a 6. Or she might be lurking. She might be lurking in the chat.
Oh, I hope she's lurking. Hi, Amy, if you're lurking. Give us some constructive feedback.
There you go. Janice said Easter is on the 17th of April.
Okay. Oh, of April? Okay. Yep. We got plenty of time. But I'm still gonna, still gonna do that. Does anybody know what this guy is? Is he a lemur? His tag is so faded I can't read it. I'm gonna have to use Google Lens.
Yeah, I think that's a lemur.
I don't think any of these are like high dollar, but they were all from the bins and they were all super cute and
not a lot of plush. Wayne, I see you. All right, let's go. Okay, these are gonna have to wait until later.
I'm just wiping all these guys down with the baby wipe. I get the big box from Amazon. No, I'm not Amy.
Maybe I should put a caption up on the screen.
Not Amy.
Amy is at the theater tonight.
I don't even think I could do a very decent impersonation of Amy. She's got so much energy.
Hey, where'd it go? There it is. Boom. Boom.
Amy is at the theater tonight. Yes. I'm just a random reseller.
Oh, you're not random, Gretchen. Come on.
Yeah, semi-random. I've been stalking the Hustle Couple on YouTube and Facebook for I don't know how long. I think you
Good.
guys being from Dallas, I was like, oh, they talk about Dallas sometimes.
You're one of the early ones, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I just started reselling a year ago in January for reels. You know, I was selling my stuff out of my closet, but now I'm addicted. Okay, the rest of those guys are
Pretty easy
clean.
thing to get addicted to.
I know, it's the shopping for me.
Same. I'll admit.
And the money. That's a big incentive. It's really helped us, build up some savings.
Yeah, that's great.
To be honest. Now I'm going to be able to go for like 3 months without working a full-time job and just doing this full-time. See how it goes. All right, time to start photographing. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my little photo space. I don't have a light box, so I sort of kind of try to make my own. I'm just at a table with a white sheet, and I have 4 floodlights and a ring light, kind of for overhead light. It's still not the kind of lighting I'd like, but I'm in a dark basement. And, I use photo room too to just spruce things up. He's not going to stand up, is he?
I have lots of friends that live in Denver, so I'm very familiar with the Denver dark basements.
Yeah. I like having a basement. It's like having a whole other house underground.
Yeah, I know. Amy, she's, used to live on the East Coast her whole life. And when she moved here, she was like, what do you mean you don't have a basement in Texas?
Yeah.
I was like, what? We don't. The soil doesn't.
I don't think the dirt would allow it. Yeah. Shifting dirt or something. I don't know. It's just not good for
it's
underground.
No, it doesn't.
I apologize, y'all. I can't see the comments unless I get up. So you die without your basement. It is kind of like my, I don't know. I kind of retreat down here. I'm not even allowing the dogs. I have 2 dogs. They're upstairs with my husband. They'll try to eat all the plush. I can't let them down here.
Oh, right.
Oh, this guy's so cute. Usually this little bottle to prop him up because he doesn't want to sit up on his own.
Almost tempted to list something, huh? Come on, you can do it. Like Amy would say, just do
I know who that is. Is that Ladybug?
Yep. Just do one. But I mean, I'm steaming pants. If I can steam pants, you can do one listing.
That's true. Is that your least favorite reselling chore?
No, I'm just not very good at it.
I'm not either. I still haven't mastered steaming from the inside. I'm like, how does that happen?
Yeah, you gotta be. Sometimes you find yourself pretty good.
Yes.
And the fun thing with steam is, once you feel it, it's too late.
Exactly.
Once you go, ow, it's already too late.
It's gonna take me all night to photograph this one bunny. I'm being so picky about his positions. Getting all the angles.
All right, what's happening here? That's true, Tommy. Good thing about the basement.
What did he say?
He said that he can be the professional slob that he is in the basement and not be yelled at.
Exactly. I've pretty much taken over the whole space. We have 2 bedrooms, a den, and a kitchenette, and there is reselling stuff everywhere. I have a friend coming next week. I have to figure out where she's going to sleep because the bed is covered. So I need to photograph all those things.
You know what? I have learned that there's no motivation to clean like in home company.
Exactly. I'm trying to explain why I look like a hoarder is, I don't want to have to.
I can explain.
Yeah. Explain. Right. I know it's not good for the planet, but I put my guys in plastic. I put everything in a little plastic thing because I want them to be protected. I do love the planet, I promise.
Well, I mean, so do we. It's a tough balancing act.
Yep. I forgot to measure them. I often forget that.
No, come on.
Did you guys know that yardsticks, like real good yardsticks, are hard to come by?
No, I had no idea.
I like picking them up at yard sales. Or estate sales. I use them for my jobby job.
Yeah.
That's what I call the one that pays me. And it was hard to find them. Like everybody kept stealing my yardstick. I was like, they don't make them like they used to.
That's interesting. That's one of those things I never would have guessed. But
yeah, and I went to this, like the last time I saw them at a estate sale, they were priced at $5 each. I'm like, I don't think so. That's a piece of wood. I don't know what all these tags say. I take a picture of every single little tag.
Yeah, I do too.
Try to check vintage yardsticks with John Deere. Maybe that's what I saw. Well, they'd probably be more than $5.
Yeah, vintage John Deere stuff has a following.
Yeah. I'm hoping that John Deere has a following in general because I picked up baby clothes for the first time. I was influenced by Chelsea, who's also in the Facebook group, and I picked up a little girl's John Deere dress. It has little tractors all over it. It is so cute.
Yeah, the only thing I know about John Deere, how to tell if it's vintage, is by the logo. It's like
I'm sure mine is not.
Yeah, it's the opposite of whatever. I think the deer now is like jumping up, and in the old logo he's landing, so the front feet are closer to the ground.
Oh, I'm sure mine is not. I'm pretty sure. And wood is expensive right now. It's true. That is true.
What is wood? Yeah, I can't believe people are building houses here right now. It's insane. But they sure are.
This guy's nose is not perfect. He's got little string missing. Yeah. But he's from 1985. No one's perfect. He's that old. Considering I'm older, I can say that.
You almost hit a deer? Oh, that's scary. That is scary.
Oh, yes. It makes me so nervous. Oh, this guy has gunk on his ear. I gotta clean that off.
Those baby wipes.
I know. And this is why I put off doing these tasks. But tonight, I'm doing it because it's Make It Count March.
That's right.
You notice I'm using one of my dress forms as a light holder. I just have wrapped a floodlight around her waist and clipped it.
Nice.
And my steamer is holding one of the other ones. It just, you use what you got.
Right? That was a nice, it was a quality MacGyver job if I ever heard of it.
Who needs professional equipment?
We can afford professional equipment.
Yeah. Wow, he's just really. This guy's way dirtier than I thought. John Deere with front legs pointing straight out mid-jump is the big money one. Okay, straight out mid-jump. Followed by bent front legs. How will I remember this?
See? Tommy knows. You can count on Tommy to come in with
He's
the
got so much information.
info.
Ladybug, list something. Come
Get her,
on. Do it. Just list it. What do we have to do to make you really tempted to list something? I don't know how to juggle or anything, so.
Oh, so you know what's funny? I'm sure nobody has had a chance to watch the video that we put up 20 minutes ago because.
No.
but so right, literally 5 seconds after I turned the cameras off yesterday after the live, the that open front cardigan from Stitch Fix sold.
Oh, wow.
Amy could not believe it. She was like, "No way! What guess?" She's like, "Just guess the one thing that sold." The thing that
That's
she did
funny.
not want to list. She's like, "This will never sell."
I want to take a photograph of all the flaws, but sometimes it's hard to get them to be clear.
Yeah, that's true.
You do the best you can.
Well,
This
if
guy
you're a
has blue
reseller at
eyes.
all, it's a good friend to have, Tommy. Anybody that knows about vintage stuff, it's a good resource for sure.
This bear has baby blue eyes. That's kind of unusual. At least I think it is.
You said what? The plush has baby blue eyes?
Yeah, he's a bear and he's got baby blue eyes.
Oh. Sales today are, let me check. Yesterday was pretty good because we shipped out a bunch of we shipped out 14 things today, I think. Yep. But as of right now, there is nothing awaiting shipment. Yeah.
I had 7 that I shipped out this morning from yesterday and only 1, maybe 2, I think, sales today.
Yeah. But I do, I mean, it's Friday and I haven't turned on the sale yet. So we usually start making some sales after I do that. So.
Oh, that's cool. You'll do a sale on the weekend?
Most every weekend, yeah. We do a 15% off sale.
I do the opposite. I do a bigger sale during the week, and then on the weekend, I do just a little one. Maybe I should do it the other way around. Only because I think they're shopping anyway, so maybe they'll spend more.
Yeah. I think more people have time to shop on the weekends. So I think that's when stuff is getting more eyes are looking at stuff.
Exactly. I don't think I've ever looked at my metrics to prove that, but it's probably true.
Me either.
It's a good hypothesis.
But I'm sure Amy has.
Yes.
That's why she said run the sales on the weekend.
All right, I'm gonna give that a try. I don't even think I have a sale going on at all right now, and I'm confused by that because I thought I did, and so I need to check that out, see what's happening. Is everybody else as slow as me? Because I'm slow. I've taken photographs of 2 bears.
Well, that's all, you know what? That's all right. I'm still steaming. I haven't taken anything.
Hopefully this plastic sound isn't too loud. He's ready for a
Nice.
trip as soon as he buys them.
Hello, bearded country. Fix the iPhone app glitch finally. Okay.
Sold
Nice.
sold shoes. I don't love selling shoes. I think I'm not good at picking them out. I still try though. All right, another bunny that doesn't want to sit up. God dang it. Sit up, bunny. Problem. Probably. Gosh, it's Friday. Do you guys have weekend plans? I know you take the weekends off. Ish.
Ish, right, yeah. We do actually have plans this weekend. We're going to go see a concert tomorrow.
That's cool.
Yes. But that's the only thing, like, you know, with actual concrete plans.
One thing is good, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
don't like to have an overbooked weekend.
All right. I'm turning this thing off for right now. I'm going to start taking some pictures. Ben's plush need more work. $185 pairs, man. That's a lot of shoes.
Dang. I don't have room for that many shoes.
Yeah.
And because, like I said, I don't pick up the right things, I guess, so they don't move as fast. So until I get better,
Yeah.
picking out shoes.
I don't know shoes either. That's one of those things. If you're gonna know shoes, you have to like know shoes.
Yeah. I'm just not all that into shoes personally, so I guess that's why. Never been a shoe person. Dang it, there's another spot. I almost read it. This is really making me want to not pick up plush at the bins. I mean, it comes off pretty easy. It's the stuff that gets caught in the fur, like the little bits of paper or whatever.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
Oh, yes, I knew that was going to happen. How many people are hanging out on a Friday? 18? All right, that's not bad.
18?
It's still early.
How late does Amy have to work tonight?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. And it's theater, you know, so.
There's not a set time.
There's exactly right.
Bunch of creatives. All right, I'm open to suggestions from anyone who knows how to make plush sit up. Oh my god, the more I look at this guy, the more flaws I see. Drives me crazy. Now he's got a little pink spot right here. I don't think that's coming out.
What are people saying over here? Sample shoes? I have not, personally, I haven't seen any sample shoes. He was asking Tommy. I have seen sample pieces of clothing, but never shoes.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of sample pieces of clothing. Jeans, usually.
Yeah.
But not shoes. All right, let me remember to measure this guy. I'm measuring him laying down.
Oh, nice, Tracy. Yes, we do. We do go to the Kessler. That's a great place. We've seen a couple of really, really great shows there. One of Amy's favorite folk singers to go see, we saw there a couple of weeks ago. Or a couple of months ago. I don't know what it was. But yeah, that place is awesome. Very cool. You got to hook us up with him. We're huge music people. Like that influences pretty much everything.
Yeah, Tommy, I understand your OCD about cleaning. You can see how long it's taken me to get these guys ready. And shoes are the worst. Yeah, that inks are coming out. Are you doing flat lay on those pants tonight, or?
Yeah.
I can't imagine trying to put them on a mannequin.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
No.
And I mean, these are Escandar, so they're very, they're like slouchy, and a mannequin's not gonna do any favors.
Camera a bit. Another bunny. This one is Aurora Baby. He's super, super duper soft. Baby blue. Look at that. He sits up. Good boy. I wish my computer wasn't so far away so I could see the comments. I feel like I'm ignoring people.
Right? We're not ignoring you, I promise. Everybody, they're just, they're talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Schmutz on his foot.
All right, I gotta think about what I'm doing here. These are brown and cashmere.
Yeah, Dan's listing his the fancy pants tonight.
Fancy pants, exactly.
Fancy.
Right. Well, I'm just taking pictures, and I'm not actually listing them. But.
Yeah, I won't actually be listing these guys either. I kind of do things in batches since it's just me. I'll photograph, a dozen things, and then I can't photograph too many, and then let time lapse between me listing them because then I'll forget everything about the item.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. I'm like, what was this again?
I get that way about like processing inventory, especially if it's more than like 2 days. I'm like, where did we get this? What? I don't remember at all. What store or how much we paid for it or what was on sale or no idea.
Yeah, I have to process mine. I do have a rule that I made for myself after a lot of issues with trying to remember cost of goods, where if it comes in my house, it has to be inventoried within 24 hours.
Yep, we're doing the same thing.
Yep. And I use a spreadsheet. I put the date and then where I got it, which those two things are not really all that important to me, but it's interesting sometimes to see. Okay, did I get his tags? Get his tags. I had 2 vintage plush that I shipped out last week. One was a Garfield and one was a brand called Decor. I think that's how you say it. And they made this line called Potbellies. Do you know about those?
We do. We've sold the potbelly raccoon once already, and I found another one like last week.
So I had a potbelly koala bear.
Nice.
When I was little. I still have him. His name is Kissy Face. He was super special to me. I will never get rid of him. But I found a miniature, he was like 6 inches raccoon with the tags, and I sold him, and he got lost in transit.
Oh no.
And the lady was messaging me, and she's like, okay, he's back on track. And she was so excited to get him. She had given him a name. I can't remember what it was, but I think she had a whole collection of them.
Wow.
I love stories like that, though.
That's great.
Facebook Marketplace with New Balance that aren't USA. Huh.
What's happening? We're talking.
I'm trying to, Let's see. New Balance is a tough brand. They have an eBay store and crush us on pricing. I do well with odd sizes, and the 990s are great. Good to know.
Yeah, I knew that there was a couple of thousand New Balances that were pretty popular. I just didn't know which ones.
I'm not likely to remember once I actually get to the store. Maybe. 990s. Repeat it over and over. Some things stick, some things don't. That's all my no, I've got 2 more bunnies. Where are they? I think they're hanging out on my desk. I'll be right back.
Oh, these are linen. Okay, nice.
Well, yeah, linen are hard to steam, aren't they?
Not really. I mean, linen takes steam pretty well.
Really? That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs well, I guess if your steamer's really hot, yeah. 2 more bunnies. This here's another jelly cat. This is just the way he really looked, though. Like, I found pictures of the original, and he came this worn out looking.
I think
and he was one of the first years.
Yep.
And then this was a rattle. Check on the peeps.
Dad shoes, that's right.
Dad shoes.
The New Balances.
Yep. These little plush that have rattles in them have a name.
The Jellycats?
He's not a jelly cat, but just like in general, like when a
Oh,
toy plush has a rattle.
I'm not sure if that has a specific name or not.
Oh, that's Chelsea. Is Chelsea on here?
She was earlier, yeah.
Are these also called lovies, or is it just the little blankety things, Chelsea? If you're on here. God, all these lights, I'm sweating.
What's happening?
Gosh, this bunny looks like a murder victim laid out like this. This brand is Pickles.
Big fan of Hokas, huh, Tony? I've never tried them on. I've gotten...
Dad shoes and mom jeans, isn't that true? Yeah, I'm when the 80s came back in style a while back, you know, that's the time period when I was growing up.
Yeah.
That it always cracked me up to see how people were wearing that style. And then the 90s, I'm like, did we even have style?
No. No, we did not.
No, we did not. It was very boring. Or Y2K, I'm like, I don't know. You got to get real specific types of looks for it to be obviously Y2K, in my opinion. Oh, this guy's ready to go. Last bunny.
These are like super wide leg, and actually the retail on this is absolutely ridiculous.
Right? The baggier they are, the higher they go for.
I don't know that for sure. I'm just making an assumption.
Have you guys ever found Eskandar in the wild, or was it just at that estate sale?
It was just at the estate sale, and that was the first time we'd ever seen it. We'd never heard of it before then. And
Me either.
I've never found it anywhere yet. I mean, we might one day.
I know. I keep
It
looking.
exists. We know it exists because we have
it. It exists. Maybe people just don't give up their Eskandar.
I mean, I can't imagine it getting donated very often. Uh-oh, is that a new person? I just heard a noise that sounded like a new person was joining. Maybe not.
Really? I didn't hear anything.
Or maybe it was just your computer making a noise. I don't know.
Uh-oh, I hope not. Let me put my computer on Do Not Disturb so that doesn't happen. Focus. It might have been, I don't think so, but it might have been.
Then we are not going to the right thrift stores, Jennifer. You got to tell me what thrift stores you're finding Eskandar at.
Where's Jennifer live?
That's awesome. I think she said in Fort Worth or somewhere around here. I think. But that's awesome.
She might not want to give up her honey hole.
Hey, that is understandable. Understandable.
Yes, she lives in Fort Worth. If Ozma is Jennifer, I'm still learning, people. Hokas. I only wear Hokas for tennis shoes. I have a couple of foot issues, and they are amazing. And I actually will spend the full price on them.
Wow, that's how you know they're good.
Yeah, because I don't like to spend full price on anything.
Same. We
but
hear that.
At shoes, it's like, I want the tread to be there.
Right.
So I have 2 pairs that I rotate, so that I'm not wearing the same pair every day. And then when it's time for me to get a new pair, I sell my old ones.
Oh, there you go.
Did I take measurements of this bunny? I think I did. Let me look at the pictures. Yeah, I did.
Arlington and Atlanta. All right.
A nurse. Yes. Thank you for being a nurse and taking care of us all.
For real.
Probably a thankless job a lot of the times when people are sick and whiny. Ooh, a used pair for $18. Wow. I assume you're talking about Hoka's, right? That's good. Okay.
There's some serious stretch in these pants, in the waistband.
Oh my gosh. They can be just labeled one size fits all with that.
I mean, basically.
And you said those have like a special sizing, right?
Yeah, these are a size 1. I think it's just 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Are the,
Whatever
are
that
the
means.
sizes.
Showing you all this ladybug. Hey, ladybug bear. This would have been great for Valentine's Day, but I just got him at the bins. I have a feeling that that's exactly what this guy was a Valentine's Day gift.
Right.
And he ended up in the bins shortly after.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know he seems brand new, and I have to say that I don't want stuffed animals for Valentine's Day. I want someone to clean my house for Valentine's Day. That's my love language, is acts of service or whatever it is.
Yeah.
My husband knows the way to my heart is to do the dishes.
Nice. Amy's is gifts. That's one of hers.
Really?
She's an excellent gift giver. And I mean, she also loves. Yeah, she loves to receive.
Receive them, well.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, I'm not the best gift giver, but it works out. We do okay.
Yeah, I think in that case, it's the thought that counts. Is like if you put some thought into it and didn't just get something random.
For sure, she's way more appreciative of thoughtful gifts. You
wouldn't get her this ladybug bear.
Just something. That's not the same as something that has meaning or purpose behind it. That's way better.
So you mean you're not going to buy this bear from me and give it to Amy?
Oh, I'm totally buying that bear from you.
Yes.
I think we have that bear actually.
He's a dandy. Yeah, he's nothing special. Collector's choice. Obviously, someone did not need him in their collection.
Right.
She was like, another stuffed animal. Right, measure him. Happy dance if my husband empties the dishwasher. Nobody likes to empty the dishwasher either. Yeah. Loading is actually better than having to unload it.
Agree completely.
Especially when you know someone's going to come behind you and like rearrange it because you didn't do it the right way.
Right? Why is that a thing? So funny.
Everybody has their own way. I need a big bag for him. Hoka flip-flops. I didn't even know they made them. I might have to check those out for summertime. Those I would probably try to find a good used pair that,
Yeah.
don't look like they smell. I sold those Bionic flip-flops that I got in my mystery box from you guys, Dan. Yeah, like $50.
Sweet. See?
It was a good sale, yes. I've sold quite a few things from those mystery boxes.
That's gonna make me very happy to hear. Because she worries.
Well, I know. She's a bit of a perfectionist.
Not that much.
But I get it, because I am too. I get it. I totally feel for her. Okay, this is, I think, is this one of those Beanie Boos? He's got the big eyes.
Yep. Well, I mean, if it's from Ty, it is.
It is. It's from Ty. His name's Duke. He's kind of a medium-sized one, though. I think the smaller ones do better. I sold a Beanie Boo bunny, and he had bunny slippers on, too. He was super cute. Oh, this guy looks sad. Maybe he's sad because his eyes are all scratched up. Dang it. The reflection. Oh, now you can see my phone. He is cute. This is one I got from now. What'd she say?
Christina. She just got her mystery box tonight.
Oh, cool. If you're feeling brave, go live on the Facebook page, and so we can all see it.
Uh-oh.
I want to start seeing more lives from people. I mean, that's my personal wish.
It's really cool when people do it like over the weekend, or I mean, just whenever. Like it's really
yeah. Yeah, don't do it at the same time as the live listing.
Yeah, no competing.
You could shut that stuff down, Dan. You could just turn it off.
I'm kidding. We do not care. Not one bit.
Oh, you got to be watching this one. This what I'm listing now. These animals, the other ones were from the bins. These are now from the Goodwill Blue Box.
Nice.
Because even though you and Rebel didn't have the best of boxes, I somehow felt compelled to buy one afterward.
Well, you know what? They may not have been the best, but they weren't bad by any means.
Yeah.
I mean,
everything was really clean.
It was. We were shocked at how clean everything was, and also, but I mean, we've already made our money back on both of them.
That's great.
Yeah.
I may have if I had listed them. So I've listed half of them. I just had to take a break from sparkly plush eyes. I was like, I can't do it.
I hear you. Both. I mean, both of the big plush, each of the big ones that came in each box sold, and then we sold a couple of smaller ones as well.
I didn't have a big one. I did have a really long, skinny swordfish. I guess he would have qualified as the big one in my box.
We had really big ones in each box. Like that huge sloth came in one box.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
That big Hug Fun teddy bear, that was like this big. Like 24
I'm sure the sloth is already sold, right? Oh, Caitlin's ready to be added in, Dan. You want to
Oh, wow.
pop her in?
Yeah, let me read. Is the link still in the Facebook chat?
Yeah, I think she just needs you to add her. Like,
Oh, I got
click
you.
a button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Let her into the room or whatever it's called.
Add her to the stream. Boom.
Hey,
There we go.
Caitlin.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Nice. Hello. What is going on?
We're just, I'm just trying to get work done. I'm taking pictures of pants. I was steaming pants.
Nice.
I'm trying to hold it down while Amy's at work.
I'm listing
Well,
Plush.
we're
Or
good things. Aw,
photographing.
cute doggy. Saint Bernard. Very cool.
I guess he is. What are you going to be doing, Caitlin?
I have a basket of photographed inventory. I'm going to attempt to make some listings happen here. So we shall see. We shall see. I have a huge headache. These kids
No, I'm sorry.
were screaming for 3 hours in that pool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Echoing everywhere, I'm sure.
Yes.
Reverberating off the walls in your head.
Yes.
It doesn't want to do that.
Horrible
Yes, all of those
acoustics.
things were happening.
Yes, all of those things. Like I was sitting there thinking somebody needs to come up with a some type of sound absorbing technology that can get wet. You know, like something to put to the ceiling maybe or along the walls. I don't know. Something to absorb
Doesn't
some
seem
of
like it
the
should
noise.
be that hard. Yeah, they should have that. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's someone's missing out on a huge business opportunity. That's all I'm going to say.
Take it to Shark Tank. Oh, this
Take it
is
to
a
Shark
hole. You want to introduce yourself, Caitlin? Tell people about you.
Yes, I'm trying to. Well, no, that's not going to help. So I got the glare from my glasses. I am a mom to 5 kiddos, and I am one of the moderators. So you guys probably see me in the chat from time to time, although I've been gone the last week and a half. So, not gone, just not on the live. But yeah, 5 kids. I've been reselling now for 2.5 years almost. I resell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I was everywhere, but it just wasn't worth the time. So I really streamed it down. I primarily resell clothes, but I'll do plush. I'll do whatever. Like I'm open to anything. But I like clothes the best. I really do. I started on Posh, so then I went to eBay and branched on from there.
Nice, that's
What else should I share?
I think that sums it up. You froze. Oh, you're back. You're back. And Caitlin is one of my first reselling friends because
Yes,
I had started on Posh and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I was on a Facebook group, a Poshmark Facebook group that, I felt like people would probably get tired of me asking them questions all the time. So I asked if anybody would be my fairy Posh mother and help me on my way. And Caitlin was the best fairy Posh mother.
Yes, we were in a group with 2 other ladies, and it kind of just dwindled down to the 2 of us. So it's been us for like a year now, right? We're like chatty. Every day we talk. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
We're so chatty.
It's bad. We send each other messages all day long, like voice memos on Facebook Messenger. We've sent 7-minute voice memos.
Oh my god, we're up to 7 minutes. It's bad.
Yeah, it is bad. We have some deep conversations, but it's fun.
Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else, the whole voice memo thing, but I like it because, we don't necessarily have time for a phone call, but you can.
Right, and who wants to type out all that stuff? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes it's just that afflection like you get with the voice, you say something and you want them to hear you. And like yesterday, Gretchen, was it yesterday you sent me the picture of it looked like a spider in your lamp? Like It looked like a huge spider in your lamp. And I was like, what the F is that? Like, so it was, that's
I
the
was
kind
in
of
the middle
thing
of
you need voice memos for.
Yeah. In the middle of talking, and I looked over and I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. Good times. It would have freaked me out too, though.
Yeah, I am.
Same here, yes. That's for sure.
That's the bad
I'm
thing
probably going to
about
make all
Facebook.
kinds of faces. Like, I got you guys like right in my face, so you're going to watch me make all kinds of faces. Because I don't really, I'm in the process of moving my office, so it's a little bit of a mess here, and I can't really show you what's going on. Hopefully that's okay. I'm just here for the conversation.
It's totally fine. Because I appreciate it. Appreciate the help.
Yeah, I can't see the comments, so help us chat with the people.
Oh,
The
that's
comments
awesome. Bearded PokeTuber. I like that.
Oh,
Just got $125
$125
sale. Yes, very nice.
Man. That's awesome.
Are we getting eBay to work from the phones yet? Is that working for anybody? I don't think it's working for me still.
Tommy said that the self-similar glitch was fixed. I don't know about anything else though.
Oh, maybe I need to update.
This guy's not photographing all that great because his neck is flopping over. Hold your head up, dude. You're drunk.
The bunny's falling through whatever.
Is that a Webkins?
It is. He doesn't have his code though.
Ah, bummer.
Unfortunately,
No code.
yeah. No code. I have sold quite a few of the Webkins with codes, but I don't know about
Yeah,
this.
that's a whole thing with the codes. We ruined Christmas because of the code.
The way to go.
The year we ruined Christmas.
Yes.
Yes. Something you
Yeah, that
couldn't
was
have said
bad. That was
before.
bad. I got my Rothy's listed today. I found 3 pairs of
Nice.
Rothy's in a week, guys. Like, that never happens to me.
That's incredible. I don't think we've ever.
I know.
I think we found one pair once, but they were in too bad a shape to buy.
You can get money for them if they look like they've been run over by a truck.
Really?
I mean, people want the Rothy's. Sorry, I'm looking through my phone for my photos.
So
I
Jennifer,
live in Pennsylvania. Ozma's asking us where we all live. I'm in Pennsylvania, real close to Gettysburg.
And I am in Denver, Colorado. But I was originally sort of from Dallas, so I got some roots there too. I go back a lot. We're getting snow tomorrow. Not prepared,
Ew.
to be honest.
Ew. We're supposed to be high of 60 tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're in
Well,
that.
I'll send the snow your way. Don't you worry.
Oh, don't worry. It'll get here. That's what always happens. We get everything from the west. So, yeah, we're in that weird time where nobody knows what season it really is.
Yeah.
Ozma says she got Rothy's at the family thrift outlet, Dan.
Okay.
And
nice.
Thrift Generation still hasn't found Rothy's.
I went to that family thrift outlet once and had like the worst experience. It was not good. Not good. It was like they had half the store shut down and they had a big sale going on, but you couldn't get to most of the store. And the things that were actually for sale were not good that day. Not good. I was a little embarrassed that people donated such dirty things. I was like, that's rude.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
There's this little hole in the wall thrift store that I love in my town. And I don't talk about it to any of my local reseller friends. They're going to hunt me down if they ever see this. Because it's so small and most of it is just dirty, what was someone thinking donating this. But the things I pull out of there are just little gems. I don't know. I go usually like once a month. I just went yesterday and it was fill a bag for $5. I got 6 bags and
Wow.
I think I got 42 items.
Wow.
It was really good. Yeah, like new with tags, Talbot's pants, which aren't anything to get super excited about, but at least it was, those are
Well, they'll
guaranteed
sell,
like $25, $30 pair, sale. So when your cost of goods is less than $1 and you're going to make 25 or 30, yeah, like all day long. And there were I got 4 pairs. So just good bread and butter. But that's where I got that really funky that Xbox game statue that I put on the group. I was like, what is this guy?
Yeah.
Like, Dan, help. He sold for $54. I paid $2 for him.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah. It's just a cool little hole in the wall.
I volunteer at one of those cool little hole in the walls. If anyone from Denver watches, I volunteer at Soul Dog Thrift Store. It's benefits Soul Dog Rescue, which obviously rescues dogs and cats. And it's perfect because I get to shop at the same time as help animals.
Yes. That is a pretty good combo right there.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that.
Right?
Gloss and Sparkle found a Louis Vuitton Cabas piano bag at the New York bins today. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's like the ultimate right there.
I would love to go thrifting in New York.
And Bearded Poketubers in Massachusetts. Is DC good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up in Maine. That's where I'm from, New England. I'm not far from DC. I'm probably about 2 hours from DC.
Okay.
So I should go there.
Yeah. If you ever find 2 spare hours.
Yeah, about that. These crazy people I live with.
He is. Keep you busy. I've been thinking about doing a little thrift across Colorado, hit all the resort towns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
Right now I have the time. Take my dog and hit the road.
That would be cool.
Oh.
Hello.
But then I'd probably. Huh?
Well, I said I think
I'm just saying hi. Sorry to people in the comments.
Denver.
They're popping in to say hello.
Sometime in June, I think.
Dan, what are you saying?
What did I say?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said I think we're probably coming to Denver early June.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are going to do any thrifting, let me know. We can meet up.
We will definitely keep you posted.
Does anybody else get exhausted with all the item specifics on eBay, or is it just me?
I just don't fill out a lot of those.
Ugh, drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's ridiculous the amount that are required, and then they're just going to keep requiring more.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 500 listings that have suggested things, and I'm like, it's not happening. The required ones, obviously, I have to.
Yeah, right. The suggested ones they get crazy sometimes.
I mean, I do it for the sport coats because there's just a lot of detail that people need.
Right.
And I do it with collectibles, but just random clothes, I'm like, nah.
I think I have 340 some. I went through the first time and went through all 1,000 and change listings and, got that number off my, like, I hate having things on my screen, like tasks or to do things. And so I try to get rid of them all, and I've just given up hope.
I think I forgot to take measurements of this dog. Let's see.
Yes. Thrift Generation says she hates every time a blue item and it marks the character as blue, like from Blue's
Oh, it does
Clues.
that every single time. Yep.
Oh,
So annoying.
Not everything's blue.
I know.
That would just
Blue's
confuse
Clues even
me.
relevant anymore? Like,
That would confuse me for sure. I don't have children, and I don't know what half the things are. When I did this plush unboxing, it was just me trying to guess what the animal was. I mean, it wasn't really helpful. I'm like, I think this is a dog.
I have
cute.
children, and I don't know what half of them are.
Yeah.
There's just too many. It's just too much.
But you can ask your children at least. You've got experts.
This
in
is
the
true.
room.
This is true. Like if it's a Paw
Right.
Patrol character, I just hold it up and be like, "Hey, Brad, what's this character?" And he'll go, "Oh yeah, that's Sky," and I'm like, "Okay, cool, thanks." He's 4. 4-year-old tells me what's up. Oh shoot, I didn't measure this.
Oh my
See,
God.
I'm off my
That's what
game.
just
I don't know if I
started
can do this. I don't know if I can do this.
I'm moving slower for sure because I'm like Dan and not the best at multitasking. But you know, to be honest, I forget to measure things a third of the time anyway. So
Yeah, I put nothing in the description field. Like literally nothing. Just didn't do one. I have a YouTube channel with a huge number of subscribers. You guys ready for this?
So
I have
do
15 subscribers. 15.
I'm one of them.
Everybody go subscribe to Kindle's channel right now.
Dan and Amy are one of them.
Mommy,
Yes, ma'am.
Go right now.
Daddy, picture?
Not yet. I will then. When I'm done this, okay? I'll be in a minute.
Do you coach people?
Yeah, I'm doing a Facebook Live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, go for it. My I'll try to put it in the comment
It won't.
section.
It won't
of
let
the-
you put a link. So just
Oh,
put the name
yeah.
of the channel.
It's small town YouTuber is what it is.
Small town. I tried to look you up one day, and I kept doing like small town reseller and other.
Oh
things
yeah,
would
small
come
town
up.
reseller. That's maybe this is why I only have 15 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it is small town reseller. I forgot. What's my job again? What's
You're
my
not-
name again?
You need a marketing person to help you out.
Maybe get it tattooed on my wrist. Oh my gosh. I'm usually not this clueless. I've been up since 5:30. It's almost 10 o'clock. Like your girl's about toasted. Oh, thank you. See, I was found.
Yay.
Oh, thank you again, guys. That's awesome. See, now I actually have to create content.
Mm-hmm. You do.
I do. It's ridiculous. I actually like doing it. It's just, it's the crazy time in life. My kids dance, 4 of my kids dance, and
man.
they are doing competition season right now. And we compete next weekend, and then we have a weekend off, and they compete again the following weekend after that. So it's intense right now.
Hello, small human. Was that
So
Brad
I was just
in the
laughing
room?
at. No, it was Quinn. It was Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah,
I
my
usually
youngest
hear
girl.
Brad in the background is who Bradley.
That's because he's my shadow. It's my girls are daddy's girls, and my son is all about the mom. So
My shadow is locked out of this part of the house right now.
he's so
It
cute
is.
though.
It can be a lot of work. Next generation, right? Usually, YouTube can be a lot of work. It can.
Yes, yeah, that's what it is, and that's why it usually gets put on the back burner because it's so small. I had a channel before where I do like beauty content and stuff, but
Mhm.
and I really like that channel, but I just don't. I barely put makeup on anymore. I don't know. It sounds so horrible because it's just, I think of it this way. Okay, I could shower, do my hair and my face, which is going to be an hour, or I could list, or I could clean something, or
Exactly.
not do anything, So
Actually get a break.
yeah. So it's just a time in life where the balance is hard, but
Yeah.
We'll make it work. What
One
am I
of these
doing?
days when one of your children can drive, you'll get a little break.
Yeah, that's a scary thought. I don't want to think about that. You don't put on makeup either unless you're doing a video. Yeah, I was going to do makeup for today, and I was like, nope, sorry, world. I didn't even get to the shower yet.
I thought about it for a second, and that was all. That was it.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's been that kind of a day. I'm still in sweatpants. Like, I haven't even had time to put on real pants today. It's been that kind of
I do have jeans on.
You know what? My pants look like pajama bottoms, but I swear they're pants. But every time I stand up, I'm like, does it look like I'm wearing pajamas? I mean, it might as well be, but
No, you look comfortable.
that's the name of the game for me, comfort. Yeah.
Yeah, my oldest daughter is 12, and the thought of her driving is terrifying. I know I have 4 years, but it terrifies me. Not just because of her, but because of other people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But also
Other
her.
people
She's
enough.
God love her. They don't even pay attention when we're driving them. Like, this is the world we live in now. The kids either are watching a movie in the back of the minivan or they have their devices. They don't even know how to get home. They don't even know where they're going. Like, my son knows where we're going. He's 4. He'll point, this way or that way. Right. My girls have no clue. Like,
no sense of direction. That's
no sense of direction.
That is
and
right.
I do have sense
if you
of
drop
direction.
them out of the car just like one street over, they'd be like, have no idea how to get home.
Yeah, they would have no idea. They've said that to me before. They're like, what town are we in? And I'm like, we're in freaking Hanover. It's like the next town over. We come here every day. This is where the dance studio is. What do you mean you don't know where we are?
I don't think I can sell this guy. He's got it looks like somebody burned him with a cigarette. They tortured this poor little wolf.
That's so sad.
I know.
It's abuse.
Animal abuse. How are the cats doing, Dan?
They're getting a little. So Jeremy, the boy cat, is fine. He's fine. He's got no problem. He's already, giving me the happy cat tail and rolling over and letting me scratch his belly. He's totally fine. The other one, the little girl, she's still pretty skittish. Her cat dad came over today and spent about an hour up there with her and I think we got her calmed down a little bit. We were able to get her to eat, which is good because she hadn't really eaten since she'd been here. But she was pretty terrified up until. So cat dad left earlier, and I haven't been back up there since he left. So I think everything's okay at the moment.
Yeah, she's got no chill. She just that may last a while.
Yeah,
cats are not real great about. Yeah,
she looked like a much better cat this afternoon than she did yesterday.
That's good.
Just spent 10 seconds looking for my tape, 15 seconds, and it's in my lap. Wow. I am on a roll today.
In there.
Good Lord. All right, comments. Ozma said her husband's daughter was 100% not interested in driving, not even after they bought her a car.
I cannot understand that at all. Like Jennifer
That's the way kids are.
I could not wait. Same.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait either. Ozma's like, she couldn't wait to drive.
Yep.
I couldn't wait. That is freedom, man.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Like, it was a bicycle, now it's a car,
Yep.
I spent the last 2 years of high school in Germany, and I want to say the driving age there wasn't 16. Yeah.
It's definitely not. It's 21.
Okay. Well, wow. I think when I was living there, it must have been 18 because I did have my learner's permit and I was learning to drive.
Actually, you might be right. I think it might be 18. But in Germany, you can drink at 16, but you can't drive until 18. And it is like a whole thing to get your license. It's not like it is here in the States where you just take driver's ed, take your test, and here you go. Like it is they treat it very differently over there, which is one of the reasons the Autobahn has no speed limit.
Right.
and it's
Wow.
still safe
Okay.
because
Yeah,
it's like
So I take it like their traffic, like accidents and things like that, are much lower.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
they
Like,
are.
so.
is that a
Like,
result
and
result
it's like
of the?
it's because of how the training and how like it's very expensive to get your driver's license, and there's a lot of like classes and tests and stuff you have to do.
So is that all just for safety considering, or are they also thinking of like pollution, minimizing the amount of cars on the road?
No, it's more about being safe, and it's that whole German efficiency thing because
Yeah, and you're letting 16-year-olds drink. You can't let them drive too.
right, like that's the other thing. Like if you really think about it, it makes sense because you learn how alcohol affects you and you learn how to drink first before you learn how to drive. Like here in the States,
Right.
you're driving for years before you're technically legally allowed to drink, and then you wonder, well,
Why is everybody crashing?
Yeah, I had a moment. My dad was teaching me, and I was learning on a standard shift, and it was a 4-speed. And when he took me on the Autobahn for the first time, I had not actually shifted from third to fourth before. So I accidentally shifted from third to second on the Autobahn.
Whoops.
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. I got off
My
the
first
Autobahn
car was a
very
stick.
quickly.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah,
My
dad
first car was a
required-
stick too,
Mhm.
but not on the Autobahn.
No. And so actually I felt like a dork when I moved back to the States and had to take
Downshift.
driver's I had to take driver's ed to with a bunch of 15 and 16-year-olds. And I was about to go to college, and the first day they're like, okay, say your name and what school you go to, because it was summer school.
Right.
And I'm like, Texas A&M University. I'm just like a dork.
I was 18 when I got my license, even though I was here in the States. It's just the way it kind of worked out.
Yeah.
And my parents couldn't afford to get me a car. So, I didn't get it. So my husband, I've been with him since I was 18. He took me out, and I took my tax return, and he took some of his money, and we bought a 5-speed Neon. It was a Plymouth Neon.
Yep.
And I burn out at every stop sign, red light. I left rubber everywhere. But it's the best way to learn, because now I can drive anything,
Anything. Yep.
Yes, child.
I'm reading comments. I have tried to follow the first class pricing. Are there two before getting to priority?
You don't have to do
Is
that.
that
You can just go watch
which
TV.
platform are you?
Let me look on that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go do your thing. I'm doing a
I've
live
tried
thing
going
right now.
for first pricing. Are there two before getting?
Okay.
So
It's a YouTube thing.
if you're referring to what we do and charging everybody a flat rate for first class, we're able to get away with that, charging everybody $4.99 because we live in Texas, in the center of the country. So if you don't live in the middle of the country, you may want to do, if you're going to do flat rate first class shipping on eBay, which is what I assume you're talking about, you may want to do $5.99 just to be safe. But you will, you'll make some money on shipping and you'll lose money on a couple. For us, it just ends up working out to about zero at the end of the year. So
Right.
that's what works for us.
So even though you're charging the customers $4.99 for all first class, you may have to pay more or
Right.
less in reality. Yeah.
Exactly right. Yeah, we charge everybody $4.99 for first class, regardless of what it actually costs. So sometimes it'll be like $3.78 or $3.88. Other times it'll be like $4.79. Sometimes it'll be up to $6 if we're shipping like all the way to like Alaska or northern or Washington State or something like that.
My family's watching the Hunger Games.
Oh boy.
I can hear it playing in the living room. It's kind of morbid for children.
I heard someone singing earlier. Was somebody humming?
It could have been me. I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
No,
Oh, no, 'cause
maybe
you were
I don't. I was
we were
talking.
at the
Oh,
same
okay.
time. Yeah,
Then
yeah. I was like, that's a talent.
yeah, no. It could have been their televisions. I don't have an office door anymore. I'm renovating and moving my office, so it's very interesting.
We feel that for sure. Having to
Yeah.
adapt to the space while you're trying to renovate it.
That's why, like, you can kind of see like there's a ring light and some boxes and some death pile, and it's just a little bit of everything going on in here.
This monkey has no brand. Nobody's gonna buy him. He's cute. He's a cute little guy. I'm gonna measure him. You know what? I forgot to eat dinner tonight. I'm gonna eat some food after this.
We had pizza.
Oh,
Oh, there
tell
must.
me about that.
Oh yeah. Today's day one.
Day one, I'm starting a autoimmune protocol diet, and it's like paleo but stricter.
Yeah.
So, but I'm doing it. So far, almost a full day. I've got a couple of
All right.
autoimmune issues, and I'm just, giving it a try to see if it helps.
Yeah.
Can't hurt.
Cannot.
It cannot. It cannot. It's just gonna hurt my feelings when other people have pizza.
I didn't have pizza. I had grilled chicken and romaine lettuce.
Well, good for you. Quite admirable. She's
No, I
lying.
had pizza. I'm lying to make you feel better.
I mean, we're keto. We have been for a long, long time. So pizza is
Yeah.
obviously one of those things, and Amy's Italian, so it's like, oh. I know this is going to sound really weird, but I found a recipe for making a chicken crust.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it sounds
For
very
like
weird.
a breaded chicken,
It's not breaded.
you mean?
No, we can't.
Well, like a
Well, it's like shredded chicken, eggs, and Parmesan cheese.
And you make a crust out of it. Okay.
Yeah, and like you just mix them
okay,
together,
okay.
and you roll it flat, and you shape it like a pizza crust, and you bake that on a pizza stone, and then
that
you
actually
top
sounds
that
really good.
just like you would. It's delicious.
It's a pizza.
A
Osmosis.
pizza.
Exactly
That's
right.
a pizza. Hello, together we sold it. And who's asking bearded who? What?
PokeTuber.
PokeTuber.
I love it.
PokeTuber. It is not the Whole30 diet. I don't know much about that one. If you're interested in it, just Google AIP diet, autoimmune protocol diet. It excludes so much. It excludes all grains, nuts and seeds, all legumes, nightshade vegetables. So I can't have potatoes, tomatoes, or
Onions.
eggplant.
Yep.
Wait, onions?
I think onions are nightshade.
Oh my gosh, I gotta look that up. I had onions today.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gotta look that one up. That wasn't on the short list that I found. So, and then I can't have dairy or eggs
Dang.
or sugar or coffee. And let me
She's
tell you,
gonna
I'm not.
starve.
Well, I'm definitely gonna starve if I forget to eat dinner, which like I did. I'm finding some things that I like. Like it's hard. Like for breakfast, what do you eat if you can't have grains or eggs? So I
Right.
had zucchini and sausage.
I was gonna say non-traditional breakfast foods is what
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
No, you can do this. You totally can do it.
You can, because like when I first got married, I was not on any special diet of any kind, and then
We're on the bachelor diet.
yeah, exactly. And Amy was gluten free, and so I switched to that. And I didn't have any problem adjusting to that, and then she just kept trying. She just kept doing more research and finding out what was better, for her health and all that, and would help with the epilepsy. So that's eventually what led us to keto. But
Yeah.
like we went through pretty much all of it. We went through just gluten free, and then did Whole30 for a while, where we cut out all sugars, and then that's eventually that's what made going keto easier.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know where I'll end up landing, because after the 30 to 90 days, It just depends. Like if you're starting to feel better after 30 days, go ahead and start you reintroduce foods
Okay.
like super slowly. And so I don't know where I'll end up. I might end up with more of a keto diet or a paleo diet. I don't know.
Right.
And I may find out that it didn't make a difference that I'm eating pizza again. I don't know. Okay, no coffee. Let me tell you, I drink a lot of coffee, and
Same. I don't know if I can.
I'm not doing it. I'm cutting back.
We're just gonna skip that part.
I am gonna try to get to no coffee. For so that I can do the 30 days, right?
Yeah.
But I have to cut back slowly. So, and since I can't, I like creamer and sugar in mine, and I can't have those lovely things.
Right.
Yeah, coffee's a big no-no. I'm switching to black tea.
Yeah, I switched just in coffee years and years ago, and I've been used to it. I like it.
Yeah, I shouldn't be. This stuff I put in mine is almond milk, vanilla almond milk, and it's so sweet. And I used to like coffee a lot, like the flavor of it, and now because I've been using that sweetener, sweetened stuff. Yeah.
The death pile diet, aren't we all?
The death pile diet.
The death pile diet, trying to thin it down.
What is he? Do you guys think he's a rhinoceros?
Yes.
I mean, he only has one horn, though. Don't they have more
That's
than one
that's a
horn?
rhino. That's 100% a rhino with glitter.
Glitter rhino.
Glitter rhino.
First
He's
Maine.
awesome.
Someone will love this little guy. I've never heard of the First Maine brand, but
Me either. Chelsea.
hey,
She says it's
Chelsea,
totally a
rhino.
I cannot show you what I can hold up what I'm listing. So, like I said, my kids dance and they don't use this. So, oh yeah, I'm listing this right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That looks
So
like
that-
very 1985 Mary Lou Retton. I don't know.
Well, they don't like the long sleeves because they oh my god, I'm really bad at this angle. I'm sorry, I don't usually use this camera. They don't like the long
That's
sleeves
good.
because they sweat even in the winter. So it's just from Target. It's not a fancy one, but I think I can get a little bit of money for it. Oh my.
It reminds me of more of a gymnastics.
I think that's more what it's for. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get tired of the solid black or the solid light pink.
It's time
So
to
I got
change
the-
out my earbud. It's dying.
Swap
I
it out with-
charged mine.
Y'all, I'm gonna have to mute myself. I think if my earbuds die, we'll see.
All right.
I don't want to end up getting feedback or whatever it does. I don't think I should even list this one, right? This is like a little tiger that says St. Joseph's Hospice.
Yeah, I don't know about
Mm,
Donate that back with the cigarette burned wolf.
that. Yeah,
that poor wolf.
probably a good
He's
deal.
so sad.
Caitlin, you said this is Olaf?
That is Olaf.
That is
For
Olaf,
sure.
okay.
I don't know why he has like a baby face. Maybe it's baby Olaf. They do baby
Why is he-
Disney.
Why is he carrying a maple leaf?
That's a leaf that would probably be from Frozen 2
Oh,
because they did
it
the
is.
scene in the woods.
Scene in the woods. Okay.
Yeah, there's he sings the whole song about growing up and wishing he knew more things now that he was grown.
I did
And he
not watch
dances in the
Frozen
woods with
2.
the leaves. And oh gosh, I've seen it a million times.
I did see the first one.
The second one wasn't bad for a sequel. I will say that. Very morbid, I think.
I think Frozen's
Elsa
dark in
dies.
general.
It
Oh
is
my
pretty
gosh.
dark. Yeah. I mean, Elsa comes back to life, but ultimately, in the beginning, she dies for a bit.
Spoiler alert! God.
Well, yeah. I highly doubt you're all going to run out and watch Frozen 2. Come on now.
Is that really going to confuse the
was
children when
on
somebody dies
My
and comes?
Netflix queue, all right?
I don't believe that.
Your Netflix queue.
I
Like you were
don't
gonna get
believe
this Netflix was gonna send you the CD or the DVD.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
right.
going to subscribe to Disney Plus just so you could watch Frozen 2, right?
Right.
You
I
took
knew
me
it.
back to the old Netflix days with that. No, I just don't know if that's if children are gonna get confused when people can die and come back to life on Disney.
Yeah.
I don't think the kids got that she actually died.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, it kind of went right over the little's head. So
I gotta measure this guy. He's
These are rough
tiny.
shape-
He's 5 inches.
Rough shape, these guys.
what do you got there, Dan?
This was a pair of Eileen Fisher pants.
Woohoo!
Surprise.
I did
I'm
all
floored.
I did all the Eskandar pants earlier.
Dance
I
wear
found Eileen Fisher
sells.
this week. Yes, dancewear does sell. I've been selling all my kids' costumes, and that's been going pretty good. I'm not making huge money, but getting some of the money back, even if it's just a third, I'll take it because they're expensive.
Yes, they are. And then you just reinvest it into new ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for that bill. I already paid for the competition costumes. I'm waiting for the production costume bill to come in. That's the big one.
Oh,
Who's Canadian? Olaf is Olaf Canadian? Who's Canadian? Because the maple leaf.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to draw the connection.
That must
I'm
be
not
it.
always the best at that.
This guy didn't want to sit up either.
I think there's a delay. I know there's a delay from being on the other side of this. So I know, like, I'll message things and then it doesn't come up for a while, and then there's a delay and it doesn't fit anymore.
I did
as neatly
set
as
the
it wants
screen to ultra low latency, so there shouldn't be much of a delay at all. But I don't know how good that works.
I want this guy to sit up.
Thanks for ruining it for me. Sorry. We were only a dance family for one season. None of us could hack it. My second daughter could not hack it. She hated it. Absolutely hated it. She's my only non-dancer. And she does art. Like, she does pottery, painting, things like that. That's her thing. It's a whole lifestyle. Like, you basically give up your whole life for competitive dance and dancing and all that.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy dances too, right?
He does. Yep. This is his second year.
How cute.
Yeah,
4 years
he's
old.
doing. Yeah, he's 4 and he's his second year dancing. He owns every woman in that dance studio, every single one. From the littles all the way up to the ladies in the office. They are.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
Funny.
He's married to like 5 girls. I don't think he knows.
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh boy. Wow, things get serious quick.
I know, right? Wow.
An interpretive dancer. Aw. Were they young? Was your daughter little or your son? I might be assuming, but were they little? Because when they're little, it's all interpretive dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
they
get
don't.
out there and move.
Yeah, someone usually cries. There's usually someone who runs off the stage. There's always someone who doesn't move at all and just stands there.
Frozen. Yeah, just like,
Frozen, solid. Yep. It's okay though because they're little and they're cute and they're in their little costumes and
Right.
it doesn't
Mhm.
matter. You literally pay for your kid to just stand there in a costume. It's cool.
the deer in the headlights. Yeah.
Yes. It's intense. It's an intense moment for them.
Oh yeah.
7-ish. Yeah, they still are a little more interpretive at that age. My 8-year-old is just finally starting to buckle down and do what she's supposed to do. She's on the competition team, and I think the only reason why she's starting to buckle down is because she's getting into trouble.
Uh-oh.
Because it's a little more serious on the competition team. Like, you actually have to follow the choreography.
People can get mad at you.
Yes, your team does not appreciate when you go rogue.
No?
Go rogue. She just needs to be a soloist.
Oh gosh, no. My oldest soloed this year for the first time, and that was enough. That's even more money.
All right. Oh, this guy. I wish I knew what he was. I'm going to Google Lens him because his tag is too messed up.
That's a lemur.
Well, I know he's a lemur, but like, what brand of lemur?
A beanie boo. He's a Thai beanie boo.
He's not Thai. His tag is. Let's see
I
if
think
I
I'm
can
gonna
show
lean in
it.
here. I'm gonna get uncomfortably close. What is that?
I think it's.
Oh, that looks familiar.
I know,
I
I've
think
seen
it's
it.
Toy Factory. Here. Can anyone read that? It's so faded.
No, I cannot.
All right.
It looks familiar.
Let's see if Google Lens works for me.
Yes, good old Google Lens. I thought it was a beanie boo. I got all excited.
I thought it was too. I'm hoping he's more special, but we'll see.
I'm lint rolling, in case you're wondering what I'm doing.
Oh, I can hear it. It's kind of soothing.
I swear, reselling ASMR.
Yeah.
Only
Oh,
resellers
okay.
will appreciate it.
He's a Yoo-Hoo Friends.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yoo-Hoo
Okay, I don't know anything about
Friends.
that. See, I know nothing.
But the only on shelf on more. On Amazon UK.
Rare.
Oh, it may be by Aurora.
$99.99.
Yeah. Rare.
Super ultra rare.
Super Ultra HTF.
Okay. He is currently unavailable on Amazon.
Oh, there
And
you
he is
go.
from Aurora. He's a Yoo-Hoo Friends cuddly toy bush baby.
Oh, it's a bush baby.
A
not
bush
a-
baby?
Bush baby. No, yes.
Is that really
That's
what they call
that's a
them?
real thing. That's a real animal.
So he's like an
But don't
Australian
they have a
little
proper
guy.
name? Isn't a bush baby like the slang name? Don't they have like an actual
I don't think so.
Name.
I think that's the actual name.
an actual name is bush baby?
I think so.
The description is funny. I don't I think it was translated.
Dan, Lynn wants to know what kind of machine you guys use for your receipts.
For the receipts, it is called the Star TSP 100 receipt printer, and it is a legit receipt printer that you would see in like a restaurant or here's what the front
Like a
of it looks
store.
like. There it is. Star.
It's hard with the
TSP.
3 screen.
It is. Yeah. Sorry.
It's different. No, it's different than like a regular camera.
Right, because it's in thirds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, let me add. I'll type it in here. It's called a Star TSP 103 Future Print. There you go. That's what it's called.
Sadly, the lemur bush baby is not worth much, but that's okay.
Did it show up? The comment?
Yeah, the
Says it.
comment came
Okay,
up.
sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, goodness.
Sure thing.
This guy's being problematic.
And we just use a Microsoft Word template or document that we created for it. You don't need any special kind of receipt printer software or anything like that. You just hook it up to your computer via USB like any other printer.
My Sell Similar is still not working on eBay.
Darn it.
Yeah.
And there is no, I do it from my phone. I don't know if it's fixed from the computer or not. but I list from my phone.
Maybe they're rolling
This is
it
day
out in
3.
seasons.
Maybe.
Are you starting from eBay now?
Yes, I finally broke the habit of starting from Posh.
Right.
Yes, it took me a while. I am a creature of habit.
Same. I feel you.
I'm still starting in Vindu. It feels right to me. So I tried to switch to starting from eBay and it did not feel right. So
Stick with what works for you. Totally.
yeah, exactly. I thought I'd give it a try to see if it felt more efficient, and it did not. So I'm always trying to find some efficiencies since I am slow at listing.
Well, I was going to go. I decided to start in eBay only because if I didn't get to Vendu to do my cross posting, at least I got my listing done on a platform where the consistency is important. That was
That's
kind
true.
of my thought process. And I had to train myself, and I'm still slow. I was much faster listing to Posh first.
Yeah.
Chelsea said she still starts on Posh. And apparently I need to delete and reinstall my eBay app, and it will work. So I will
There
try
you
that
go.
after this.
The answer for all technology: turn it off and back on again.
That's so true.
It is true. Oh my gosh. Come on, get in there, guys. Get in there.
I hear you struggling with that bag. Go.
Yeah.
He looks all cute in there, though.
He looks cozy.
He's all curled up with his little tail.
This way, my animals, my dogs, are a lot less likely to chew on the plush because it doesn't look at. I don't know.
They got to go through that plastic first.
If they get to them, which I try not to. I'm out of plush. I'm gonna have to switch to baby clothes. Something else I don't know anything about.
But hey, you know
I
what?
do.
It's easy to photograph.
Pick me.
Thank you. I'll show you everything.
I don't know all the brands, but I know all about the sizing. What things are called.
I did try to make sure everything had a size because I didn't want to run into that problem where I was having to guess, like I did with this donut print jumper thingy. I had no size.
That was so
homemade.
cute, though. So cute.
I went with 5T because it still had the snaps like, you know, a kid with diapers would need. The snaps inside the legs, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, but I'm like, so it's got to be a toddler.
Yes. Well, infant, more likely. Because usually by 3T, they're potty training.
I don't
So
think
they
this
usually
child was. It is so tall. It was like so long. I was like,
this
how
child is a basketball player now.
Yes. Either he was just the longest baby in the world, or it's possible. It's possible.
Christy wants to know if we worry about a buyer having a choking issue with the plastic bags. Do you buy the bags with the choking hazard warning?
Yeah, I don't. That's a good.
I don't either.
I know you have to when you sell on Amazon.
I use these.
I
1
don't
gallon
know.
bags.
I don't know much about that. I overheard Chris on Daily Refinement was talking about that. I overheard Amy was watching one of his videos, and he said something about the suffocation warning is only required on bags of a certain thickness. So if you go like thicker mill bags, don't necessarily require that warning. So like I said, I'm not sure what the mill requirement is, but you should be able to Google it and find out pretty easily.
Do those warnings really work? Someone gonna not put it over their head because they saw a warning?
Well, a toddler would definitely still put it over their head.
Right.
Yeah.
They have no regard for their safety.
I'm gonna try to get in here with this to show this brand on this little onesie thingy. I know I can't call it a onesie.
Bodysuit.
Yeah, but my lighting's really bad. Colored Organics. Can you see that?
Like leaning in,
Barely.
doing the yeah, I see that.
It is organic, made of organic cotton, I think.
Can you hold it up again, like so I can see the whole thing?
Yeah.
No, not the whole garment.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably a pajama.
A pajama.
Because the pajamas have to be form-fitting
And it's
for
got
fire
feet.
safety.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely a
It doesn't have a keep away from fire warning, so yeah, I would think it's a pajama.
Usually they have a tag hanging off of them that say this form-fitting pajama is safe for open flame or safer for open flame.
It does say wear snug fitting, not flame resistant.
Yeah.
The purchase of this garment helped a child in need. Okay.
Well, there you go. All right.
I don't know how to photograph baby clothes. This is going to be interesting.
Chelsea says call it a sleeper.
A sleeper, okay. Even though it's not flame resistant?
Not fire retardant.
I'll put that in the description. That sounds important.
Please
I mean,
don't
I
wave
don't-
your baby over a candle.
Or put a bag on its head. I'm like, I'm afraid to sell baby clothes. Seems fraught with.
It's stuff you have to think about.
problems. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when you're
Yeah, I mean, but again, you know, I'm obviously not a lawyer, but at some point, how could they even, like, your liability as a seller, doesn't that has to stop at some point? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah. It's hard to know where to draw the line, I guess.
yeah.
Okay. What time is it? What time? Where are we at?
We are
10:22 Eastern.
Yeah,
Oh,
22. So we're in the home stretch here. We're in the home stretch.
home stretch. I'm gonna get one baby item photographed.
You're right, Chelsea. You're right. It's a sleeper. Ozma says, you know, we all survived the 70s and 80s just fine without all the CYA
Did it?
stuff.
Totally.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
I'm so slow at this. I am not a good
Same.
multitasker.
That's okay. It's been fun though.
Yes.
Come on.
All right. Surely there's a better way to lay these clothes that's cuter than this. Chelsea, how many angles of baby clothes do I need? Like, how many pictures?
Front, back,
Front, back, feet.
feet,
The
tag,
feet are clean.
any characteristics that might be cute.
Actually, I
Like an
don't see a care
embroidery
tag.
or-
Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is 100% certified organic cotton.
Oh, well, it's certified too. All right.
It is official.
Thrift Generation says front, back, feet, snaps, tags.
Oh, it says footed sleeper, storm with polka.
Chelsea says flat or front right corner, tag, back, flaws.
Right corner. What does that mean?
Front right corner. I don't know.
Like the shoulder.
So you take like a close up, basically, I guess, so you can see the
The texture,
doodad.
maybe. Yeah, like a close up, she says. Yeah.
I don't like
We're all like, huh?
Ugh.
What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
you're tired. I haven't eaten.
I don't know what planet I'm on.
Oh my goodness, how do you button your baby back up quickly? This thing's.
You don't. You do not. That's why you don't buy those.
God.
You learn that very quickly.
Yeah, like changing a diaper in these would be just a hassle. No.
You don't do the whole thing for a diaper, though. Typically, you just do the bottom.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's like goes down one leg, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is unisex, right? Like this is gray.
Doesn't it have polka dots, though?
It does. Are dots not manly?
I mean, anybody can wear what they want, but typically dots are for girls.
Okay,
Typically.
so I would list this in a girls. All right, that's
But
that's true. I guess grown men.
No judgment on what anybody wants to wear. None whatsoever.
I don't see adult men wearing polka dots. I guess on a tie though. Maybe on a tie. All right, measurements. Do I just take the chest and the length, or do I need an inseam on these guys?
I just wouldn't. But there was much debate about that on the group page on Facebook.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
What do you
too
think,
hard.
Chelsea? I think you said you do measurements, right? If I remember correctly,
But
in that group post.
She
If you're
does.
still here. Thrift Generation
Yeah.
does not do measurements on baby clothes.
Okay, and they sell anyway. That's easier. I like that.
Because people typically know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't look-
Chelsea
don't
does
measure
not
baby
measure baby clothes unless they run small.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, that's not Chelsea. It's Christina. I'm sorry.
Oh, and I
I'm
think
just
like
reading
vintage
through
stuff
this.
I would too. Like if it was an older.
all right.
Yeah.
With the exception of one pair that needed to be steamed, I got through all
And
the
Chelsea
pants that
says
I
she
brought back.
does because she gets so many questions.
Yeah, Dan got through his pile.
Pile of pants.
Look at that. See, Dan can work. Like, Dan can do all the things. Meanwhile, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still holding my tape measure. My phone. I'm on my third item. I don't know what's going on.
This is the John Deere thing I was talking about. It's a John Deere onesie.
Oh, wow.
Stop. That's so cute.
And I'll
And
try
I
to
don't
get in
do the
closer,
John
but
Deere
it's too
thing,
dark.
but that's really cute.
Thank you, Chelsea.
sell.
I appreciate it.
It's got the John. Oh, okay. So we talked about the vintage or not. This does not look vintage to me. Somebody confirm, Tommy.
Nope.
No vintage.
No vintage.
Not
The logo.
vintage.
The deer's legs have to be a certain way or something. I didn't think it was. I mean, based on the fact that it was printed on the clothing. God dang it! It's got a hole where they put the tag.
Man.
I
Those
hate that.
jerks.
That happens even more in baby clothes, I think. I've cut more of my kids' clothes than I really want to admit.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I don't know
list
what
it anyway.
happens.
List it anyway.
Take a seat at the keyboard here.
What are you
There
gonna
we
do
go.
now?
The same thing I do every night. Try to take over the world.
I was just going to say that.
Thank you guys seriously for jumping onto this live and helping me out and keeping the
That's fun.
conversation going, because it would have been
Anytime.
awkward and quiet.
It would have been
thank
silent.
you. Yes.
I'd like to do it again when I'm more rested and focused. For
Sure.
Because
This
I
is-
missed the
yeah,
whole first hour.
You did. It's
I
going to
did.
count
I'm
against
sorry. I tried.
We managed.
I
We managed. It was.
What if I volunteer to be Pinky and you can be the brain? Does that get me more points?
you. You're going to have to fight Amy to be the brain.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So you're actually Pinky.
Well,
I mean,
you know-
in our dynamic, yes, definitely.
But when she's not here, can Caitlin take over?
Can I
Yes.
be the? Yes, I get to be
Totally.
like. What do they call it? Understudy for
Stand-in?
Pinky.
Understudy. There you go.
Understudy. I was looking for a theatrical reference since Amy's at the theater.
Yes, she is.
Perfect.
Oh man, awesome. Okay, I think I did. I
Gonna
took
wrap
I
up?
took all my pictures of the pants. I got through it.
Good
I actually
job.
did steaming too. So again, thank you
Good
very much
deal.
for hanging out.
Yes.
Everybody have a really, really good weekend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good weekend.
Enjoy the
Sell all
weekend.
the things. Sell
All right,
lots
we'll
of
see.
stuff.
Yes, good sales. We'll see you guys on Monday.